practiced what I'd say all night. Every word felt right. But when I saw your tired eyes, nothing survived. Some apologies come too late. Some hearts don't recalibrate. This is after the apology, when the damage stays, when forgiveness doesn't mean everything's okay. I said the words I should have said, but silence had its way. This is after the apology, and you still walked away.
Saying everything except don't go to you.
I thought truth could change the past. Turns out time moves way too fast. This is after the apology, when regret settles in, when knowing better doesn't fix what already ended. I owned every broken part, but ownership won't stay. This is after the apology, and you still walked away. Maybe sorry isn't a cure. Maybe love needs more than words learned at the door. I watched the porch light fade to black and felt the weight come back. This is after the apology, where the truth still aches. I would take it all back if that would make you stay. I meant every single word, but meaning didn't change. This is after the apology, and I'm the one who stays. After the apology, after the apology. I'm still here. You walk in walls and pride, bruises you will not describe. I say come here, you say I'm fine, but I see the storm behind your eyes. I am soft, but I refuse to let the world keep using you. If loving you means standing tough, then gentle will be strong enough. I will hold you, even when you push. Love is louder than the rush. I am not screaming, but it hits like thunder. Every whisper tearing walls asunder. I will fight for you with open hands. Break the silence, change the plans. Sharp and sweet, fearless and true, aggressive tenderness for you. You learned that softness means defeat, so you swallowed every need. But I am here and I won't hide. Gentle can be fierce inside. You flinch like love is going to burn, but watch this time, it will not hurt. I will show you to bleed without the screams. Let the armor fall apart, let the truth bruise every scar. Kindness is a mighty thing, it cuts deeper than the sting. No more fear, no more defense, just powerful innocence. I will stand, I will stay, soft and strong in every way. Aggressive tenderness, and I am not afraid.
Jacket still hanging by the door, like it's waiting for your drive. I tell myself it's just a coat, but it feels more like a lie.
Every goodbye we ever said feels heavier now.
We were living on borrowed time, counting seconds we didn't own. I kept pretending we were fine, while the cracks were fully grown. I thought forever had our name, but forever slipped the line. Turns out we were always living on borrowed time.
The town still runs on familiar roads that all lead back to then. Every song on the radio feels like it knows where you've been.
I see the truth in hindsight, clearer than before. We were living on borrowed time, counting seconds we didn't own. I kept pretending we were fine, while the cracks were fully grown. I thought forever had our name, but forever slipped the line. Turns out we were always living on borrowed time.
If I'd known the clock was loud, I would have listened more. But love sounds quiet when it's fading till it's gone for sure.
I still look up when trucks pass by, like maybe you're inside.
We were living on borrowed time, trying hard to beat the end. I'd give anything for one more night, even knowing how it ends.
Some things are meant to last, no matter how we try. We were never late or early, just on borrowed time. Borrowed
time.
Every corner says your name. I walk through days on autopilot. Nothing here feels the same. I keep expecting you to speak, like silence owes me honesty. These empty rooms remember us, even when I try not to. I packed away what hurt the most, but left too much of you. I tell myself I'll be okay, then night comes through. These empty rooms remember us better than I do. I sleep on half the bed again, like distance makes it fair. I swear I hear you breathing, but it's just the air. These empty rooms remember us when I can barely stand. I'm learning how to lose someone still holding their hand. These empty rooms remember us when I can barely stand. I'm learning how to lose someone still holding their hand.
Phone lights up, then fades to black. Same conversation, same collapse. I type it out and delete it. Every truth feels incomplete. Blue bubbles never say enough. Gray silence always sits too much. Read at 2:17. No reply again. Guess that's all the closure I get. I keep checking like it might change, like missing yours both ways. Read at 2:17, and that's the end. I replay what I should have said. Different words, same regret. I hate how hope won't let me sleep, when letting go would come so cheap. Read at 2:17, still nothing then. Guess I'll stop pretend. Read at 2:17, that's 17. That's where it Streetlight flickers through the blinds. Radio talks but says nothing. Every thought is out of line when the night keeps rushing in. Phone face down, still feels low, waiting without a sound. There's static at 3 a.m. in my head. In this room, every song sounds like regret. Every silence sounds like
you. I keep hoping sleep will come, but it never stays. There's static at 3 a.m. and it knows my name. Half empty glass on the sink. Time drips slow like it's tired. I tell myself not to think, but thinking never retires. I breathe in, let the night win. Another thought creeps in. There's static at 3 a.m. in my head, in this room. Every song sounds like regret. Every silence sounds like you. I keep hoping sleep will come, but it never stays. There's static at 3 a.m. and it knows my name. If I turn the noise all the way down, would I finally hear the truth? Or would the quiet just be louder, talking back in your tone too? Clock won't move, neither do I. There's static at 3 a.m. still calling through. I'd shut it off if I could, but it's wide into you. Morning's coming way too soon. I'd refuse it to change. There's static at 3 a.m. and it knows my name. Static at 3 a.m. I'm staring at the ceiling fan, a map of places I never ran. The city's humming through the glass, watching all the hours pass. I'm a ghost in my own skin. Where do I end? Where do you begin? And I'm reaching for a feeling, just a spark to hit the ceiling, but it's quiet, so quiet. It's just static on the line tonight, a flickering of hollow light, trying to remember how to bleed when silence is the only thing I need. Yeah, I'm fading out of view in a room that smells like you. Found your keys in the kitchen drawer. I don't even know what they're for anymore. The door's locked, but I'm still inside with nowhere left for me to hide. The TV's on, but the screen is blue, just another shade of losing you. Break the glass, or let it be. Is there anyone still left of me? Is there anyone? Is there anyone?
just static on the line tonight. A flickering of hollow light, trying to remember how to be when silence is the only thing I need.
Just a flicker, just a static.
I thought breaking would look louder, thought I'd fall apart in flames, but it's quieter than I imagined. Just a constant kind of pain. Every dream feels far away, but I wake up anyway. I'm still here somehow, even when I don't know how. Still breathing through the doubt, still standing still, worn down. I lost more than I can say, but I made it through today. I'm still here somehow. I'm still here somehow. That has to count for something now.
I memorized the sound of rain, waiting on your call. Told myself one more night, then I'd stop it all. Every goodbye felt temporary until it wasn't anymore. The day I stopped calling was the day it felt real. I finally accepted what I couldn't heal. I didn't stop caring, I just ran out of air. The day I stopped calling, you weren't there. sometimes I lie. The day I stopped calling was the day I let go. Not because I wanted to, just because I know.
The lights are still on in the street, but everything feels asleep. I hear the echo of our last sound, and nothing around. It's strange how loud the silence gets when there's nothing left to fix. This is a quiet after, when the damage finally lands. No more words to pull us closer, no more reaching for your hand. I thought the hardest part was over, but I was wrong somehow. This is a quiet after, and it's louder now. I scroll past the life we had, like it belongs to someone else. I tell myself I'm moving on, but I don't believe myself. Every memory replays slow, with nowhere left to go. This is the quiet after, when the damage finally lands. No more reasons left to stay here, no more chances left to stand. I thought I'd feel some kind of closure, but I only feel the sound. This is a quiet after, and it's louder now. If healing comes in waves, this one pulled me under. I'm floating through the wreckage, trying not to wonder. No alarms, no goodbye. This is a quiet after, when the truth won't make a sound. I trade all of this acceptance just to hear you now. I thought the night would end the ache, but the ache just learned how. This is a quiet after, and it's louder now. The quiet after. Quiet after. The coffee's cold on the kitchen wood. I'd change the world if I only could. But the silence here is a heavy sound, since you're not the one who's still around. Empty chairs in a dusty hall, shadows dancing on the bedroom wall. And I reach for the phone just to hear your name, but I catch myself, it's not the same. No, it's not the same. Trying to find a way back to the start. I see your coat hanging by the door. I don't move it anymore, 'cause if I do, then the truth sets in, and I'm not ready for that to begin. Winter breath on the window pane, calling out to you in vain. They say that time is a healing hand, but I'm sinking deep in the shifting sand. The memory fades like a photograph. God, I give it all just to hear you just a whisper in the dark.
Lipstick ghost on the rim. Your coat on the chair like you might walk back in. Quieted in the hallway, clock taps at the air. Your playlist still playing, you're just not there. pour 2 cups, then pour one back. Talk to the air like you might answer me back. If loving means losing, tell me why it feels like the losing is all that I have.